Remember the PP incident?
A PP incident?
Okay. So I was...
What are we talking about?
They were trying to sleep, and I was still going back to my house, and then I did sleep for them, and then they said TY, and I sent them a heart, and then they sent me a dick in return, and...
Oh, that!
And then I sent them
that.
and then I sent them a bigger dick back, and then they were like, big, and I was like, oh... I was like, sure, whatever. And then that got shown to like the actual head dark overlords in their office at the big meeting that they have for FSP for the year. And like the quarterly review, the bi-yearly the big review that they do. They turned around and they were like, oh yes, we're going to show some footage of our streamers together. And they showed it to like them and the investors. And I was like, oh. And then the dark overlords messaged me and they were like, oh yeah, the big head dark overlord, as well as like all of the investors, thought it was hilarious. And I was like, oh, that's really, really good. I thought I was going to get in trouble for sexual harassment. And they're like, no, it's fine. Like, you've seen the clip.
It's funny.
I've
seen it.
Those in chat as well who have seen the clip, just know that room, that clip has been shown to a boardroom full of middle-aged business directors, and they've all turned around and laughed at it and thought it was hilarious. Okay, literally that is the interaction that they have had out of FSP, out of Avallum. That's the most direct interaction they've had. And the fact that like our dark overlords like, oh yeah, they say you by name now, and I'm like, that's not what I want to be known for. I don't want to be the guy that one engagement with the JP Senpais was sending them a bigger dick. Like,
that is hilarious though. That was so funny. I remember watching this. I got sent this in the morning, so I was watching it in my bed. I thought it was so funny.
Like I thought I was in trouble, and I was like, oh no. It turns out they showed it at the big meeting and everyone loved it.